This is the Nerdy Old Men Podcast, recognized by City View Magazine as best of the best in podcasts. And here are your hosts, the Old Bald Man Chad and Redneck Wes. Hey, Wes.
What's going on, buddy?
It's so bright in here, I need shades.
I'm like, yeah, that's what he looks like.
I hope you all can really tell the difference because I installed, let me get the monitor so I can see.
There you go.
Anyway, I installed some of these hex lights that people put in their garage and stuff in the man cave because it looked like, I thought some of our broadcasts were a little dark. And now it is not dark.
No.
And it is most definitely, I can see how dirty everything is. So, but anyway, here we are. It is D&D night for us.
Yes, it is.
Yes. We're happy. We haven't played in a while.
I don't even remember what we were doing.
We're in Ravenloft. I know that.
Bad things.
So we're excited about that.
Yeah. So
the boys will be on their way here, and I know we're recording at a different time, unusual time.
Yeah, sorry about that,
us.
folks.
We had to take a little bit of time off. We had a bunch of stuff.
It was the girls' awards day at school, so
Well, it's more than that. We've kind of.
Oh well.
Yeah, we were off for a
Seeing
few
how we're
weeks.
about
Actually,
3
had
weeks
people
behind.
we actually had people reach out and say, what's going on? So I was
We were
like,
doing so good there. We had a schedule and stuff.
Yeah, things happen. So yes. One of our new listeners, Abe from work, said that his wife likes to watch the show with him.
Oh my
goodness!
Said she's a glutton for punishment.
She asked Abe. She goes, "Something happened to Chad's podcast?" Because I was like, "No, we're just lazy and took some time off." But we're back. We're back. Looks like we actually have a few people watching now, so that's pretty cool.
Well, it was funny
as usual. You're not talking, but that's okay.
Have you? Oh yeah, but yeah, I was at school today, and the girls were standing in line to go in, and they introduced me to a couple of their friends, and it was like, yeah, she listens to your podcast.
That's fair.
Okay, cool.
Well, hi, everybody's friends. What's his kids' friends? Hey.
Yeah.
So, a little bit of what's going on around here. Let's see.
Well, we've said that it was D&D night.
It is D&D night. You probably can't tell because I still got a shiner here, but I took a probably 90 mile an hour ish baseball to the crown here from my son. We were doing batting practice, and so the night before, his coach is really analyzing his hitting, and he's a switch hitter, Brady is, and he liked. So his coach Roxy said, "I really like your left hand swing, so let's work on that." And he said, "You need to do this low or kind of come back more like what Matt Olson for the Braves does. So kind of come back." Come back and hit anyway to increase your velo and your power. So he did, and
how'd that work out?
About 3/4 of the way through the bucket, after he'd already hit one about 315 feet or so, went over the fence and he's just cranking some. I threw one and I didn't get behind the screen in time. He was really early on it, and I never saw it coming. And it beamed me right there, and he teleported from from the plate to where I was to check on me. And I was like, "Am I bleeding?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, "Good. I didn't want to go to stitches."
Good, I ain't got time to bleed.
But then he goes, because he's my kid. He goes, "We got a dead gum dinosaur egg on your forehead, though."
The picture that you posted.
It's a big one.
I mean, it's good to know that you're all right.
He said it instantly happened too. It's just as soon as it hit me, he goes, "Boom!"
You got to not like.
So it spread and went down. Got a black eye.
Way to knock it down, Chad.
But I still threw the rest of the bucket to him, and then we went home and I got ice. So we're better now. We're a lot better. I did buy a coaching helmet, one of those skull caps.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case.
So, because if I'd have had it last time, it wouldn't have. Hey, look, Tim Rucker's on. Hey, Tim.
Hey.
How does everything look with the new lights and stuff? So, but anyway, it's if I'd have had that, it would have hit it, and it would have been fine. But my glasses saved me because he just busted them all to pieces. My sunglasses, I ended up buying some cheap replacement lenses for it, but I think they helped. So, but anyway, so that happened. Then I went down to Tellico Village,
okay,
in here in Tennessee. about an hour or so south of Knoxville, and played in a little kill team tournament at a new store called the Celeste, which I'm going to try to see if we can go and check it out. It's a super cool store, and I think that's how you say it, is a Celeste. Anyway, it is a bright and shiny, Tim says. Thank you, sir. Yeah, well, yeah, I probably ought to start wearing a hat. But anyway, it really cool store, really cool guy running the store, and had a little kill team tournament, mainly newer people. Unique boards, not the standard boards and stuff, and so that was pretty cool, and I won.
Whoa!
So I was really happy about that. But it was fun. Had a good time with it. Met some really cool people. Like to go back and do it again sometime. So it was fun. So my orcs did orky things, and it was okay.
Well, all right.
So, but yes, what about you, man? Anything nerd news going your way?
Other than lightsaber fighting on the. Well, it was Revenge of the 5th.
Oh, yeah.
We tried on the 4th, but apparently we'd forgot to charge our lightsabers, so we didn't get to actually fight on the 4th.
Bad Jedi.
Had to wait till the 5th. But we did Free Comic Book Day, which is always the first Saturday.
I didn't get to go to do that.
I stopped by Nirvana and picked up a couple of.
Did you get that hardback down there?
Yeah.
Berserk hardback?
I got 3 of them.
How many of them are there?
I don't know. There's about 16 so far.
Oh, good Lord. So you begin your collection then.
Well, it's something I'd wanted to do for a while. It's one that I really liked, and they had a buy 2 get 1 free, so
yeah,
it really kind of made it worthwhile to do that. So I did that, and then we stopped by Sci-Fi City. Aggravated.
Was Walt down there?
Yeah, I had to aggravate Walt the Milkman for D&D for a little bit.
Yes, Walt.
But there was a good turnout there, and the girls were really. I mean, I picked up a couple, just
Yeah.
But the girls were really more into it this year. Kaylee especially.
They're avid readers, so it gives them something different to do. I think.
And then we had an event for Children's Hospital.
Yeah, you had the captain on, didn't you?
Yeah, but it was neat because the girls actually were there, but not in an official capacity.
Yes.
But I had Black Widow and Supergirl with me. So
that's good. Cool.
That was a lot of fun. And it's neat because there's some of them that we have seen multiple years, so you've watched them grow up.
Yep.
And the fact that Dolly Parton is actually now
the owner of the hospital.
Yes, and so we're really kind of hoping, fingers crossed, that maybe we get to meet Dolly at some event.
That'd be cool. Yes.
Maybe Cap will get to walk Dolly in.
Lord.
So
I don't think they should trust you with that.
Well, I mean, Captain America, dude. But we got to do that, and then it's just with it being a holiday weekend, work's been crazy. So
that's true.
After about 53 hours, I said, "Okay, I'm done." So now it's just watching it rain, and
that's true.
Which we really need. We were very
well.
far
I did
mow.
Last time I mowed, there was a lot of dust, so that was uncool. Uncool.
So it's just been trying to get back into the podcasting group. So here we
are. As you probably heard in the pre-roll ad, we're sponsored by Michelle J's Crit to Print.
Yes.
Etsy store. He's doing a lot of really good things there, so a little bit of plug. He does have a 10% off through Monday Memorial Day sale. So if you're looking for Disney, Star Wars themed items like for your kids' room or anything like that,
I think
he's got a lot of cool stuff on it. He's been got a lot of big orders and things like that.
I've seen a lot of stuff that he's printed, and which it's past that point for me, but he's going to be coming up on it soon.
Oh yeah.
The little nameplates that he's printing for like strollers and stuff.
They're cool. They're very cool.
Really neat.
Yeah, they're very cool. So if anybody was interested in that, and they catch the show either live now or between now and Monday, he does have a 10% off sale. So, and then after that, if you want to pay full price, he's got good price stuff. So, and he does good quality. I know he is my brother and he's a fan of the show, but he does do really good things. And
We've
So go
created
check
like
it out.
this whole little 3D printing
Yeah.
dynasty.
Yeah,
now.
see, it's funny. He prints and sells really cutesy things for kids, Disney
Yes.
stuff like that. I print World War II tanks and jeeps and stuff for bolt action I sell on Etsy. I actually printed out some stuff. I printed out a one of those hen and chicken because the wife likes the hen and chicken stuff, but it's a holds bottle soap.
Yes.
Right? Soap dispenser. Sold one of those, and then the lady goes, "Can you print anything else?" So I've ended up sending her a hair dryer holder thing for her like vanity or whatever, and then some dragon bookends, and then another little statue for this book that she's reading. So I shipped that off today. So that was pretty fun, man. For me, it's fun because I didn't charge her very much, but for me, it's fun to do something different, to print a different thing.
Well, yeah.
You know, so that's kind of what's been going on there. But so other than D&D tonight, which we'll get to, the title of the show is talking about this just debacle with the Star Wars Celebration tickets. Michelle J actually brought it to our attention.
Yes.
And apparently they didn't have protections prepared for bots and scalpers.
Yes. And apparently the secondary market like exploded.
Like nobody was able to even get them, because it seems like, you know, after some of these big things like Taylor Swift's Big World Tour that where bots were eating them up and stuff, so they made some cyber countermeasures to that stuff, and apparently this particular retailer did not.
Which doesn't make sense to me in the fact that, you know, the demand for Star Wars is always going to be high. And it really seems like you should be looking at some of other large events, because I know like San Diego Comic-Con has had issues in the past, people trying to get tickets, you know, because you get held up in the queue. And I think that was the big thing, was what I had read. A lot of people were in the queues.
Yeah.
They didn't know where they were at in the queues. They would spend, 3-4 hours in the queue, and then when they got to checkout, there's nothing in their cart.
Right. That's what I was trying to find. Michelle J's initial text to me about it, but that was the thing. That's
It's
what
like
it
they
was.
spent
It's
like 4 hours and
yeah, because
for
they all got
nothing.
eat up before, and so it was a whole big mess. And I know we titled the show that, but it kind of brings to mind other things with like scalping and getting that kind of stuff, and it ruins everything.
Well, if you go and look, people were like, yeah, you're limited to 20 like 1-day tickets. If you've got like big groups, and I've had groups of friends. I know a lot of people have done it for like going to Dragon Con for the hotels, because there's a lottery system to do the hotels. And I kind of talked to a few friends of mine that have done it, and literally it's like, okay, I think they called it like the Hilton Hunger Games or something. And it's
ridiculous.
It would be like everybody's on their phone waiting, like at 10 o'clock or whenever.
It's like the Monday after Dragon Con is
like
over or something.
They're sitting there waiting, and they're just refresh, trying to get in line to get a hotel room. And it was the same thing with tickets. People were trying to get tickets for Celebration, and the bots.
There was a firefight!
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it really was, because as soon as they opened it, the bots hit, and I reckon just sucked up all the tickets. And it's like instantly on the resale market, like 5 minutes later, you've got just these ridiculously inflated prices. And people are still sitting in the queue thinking that they've got a chance to get tickets.
And they're not going to get it.
Which...
And then you can't put the cat back in the bag then.
No, you can't.
They're already gone. So what do you do,
Well, it's like, I guess for me, not having done one that is that big of a convention where, we've done Dragon Con, but it's like once you buy a badge to Dragon Con, you can do whatever.
Yeah, but it's a hotel thing.
Yeah, that's the hard part. That's why I quit trying to stay at a host hotel.
Well, you know what? And I haven't been in years, but it's some places were doing a thing, and you like got grandfathered in, kind of a thing.
Yes.
Like if you'd been there before, then you got to go.
You got first right of refusal
to
get a room.
Yeah. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I can't.
Well,
I don't know.
It kind of forces you in a way. It's like, well, I may not be able to go this year, but I better go ahead and get a hotel room, because I might be able to go, or I can, I'll transfer it to you, and then you go. But a lot of people, you've got 8-10 people staying in one room,
and that's nasty. By the way,
it's very uncomfortable.
That's just not cool, man. That's so not cool.
But it's
humble opinion, by the way. Just my.
But
opinion.
you're wanting to go with your friends, to celebration for a couple of days.
Yeah.
And you don't know if everybody's going to get to go because you can't get tickets because you can't just log on and say, hey, I need 8 tickets.
Well, you can go back to the last celebration that was in England, right? I
believe that's what it was.
Our buddy Cortland went.
Yes.
From Toll Guard store up there in Sevierville and in North Carolina as well.
Yes.
Silva, North Carolina. So Cortland went. We had him on the show. So you can go back and look at that. I think it was maybe a couple years ago or something. Isn't it every 2 years or something? Celebration.
I think it's titled something.
But anyway, he went to it, and can you imagine thinking you got a ticket? Maybe you already booked flights and all this other kind of stuff ahead of time, because that stuff you can book further in advance than getting the tickets to the show.
Well, sometimes it's you get a better rate.
What if you'd have done that, and then you're out all of that just because these stupid scalpers? And that's ridiculous, man.
I think
it makes the fandom difficult to do.
Well, it's one of those things. It's not so much the fandom that's causing the problem. It's the secondary market. The scalpers are doing it.
Yeah. I mean,
but how do you fight that? I know you said that, like the Taylor Swift thing, they came up with some safety measures.
That's my understanding.
But that was after the fact, if I understood the article
like after
right.
the first part or whatever.
Yeah, like the first leg of the tour.
Well, once a gap has been identified, there's it's obviously can happen. Why can't everybody replicate that level of defense?
Yeah. Until
they break that defense, it's not fair.
Is it a lack of caring? Is it a lack of foresight?
I don't know.
Combination of several factors.
It could be that.
You look at the money thing though. Disney has already got because you've bought the ticket, but whatever the price is on the ticket.
I think Disney probably cares because they want things done their way.
Yeah,
and that's really not it's not their brand to do that stuff. It's the retailer that is probably
okay. I'm gonna throw this one out. Just
it's probably the problem.
Get your tinfoil hat out.
Oh boy, here we go.
What if Disney actually wants that? What if Disney is actually causing? Because what if
I don't know
this long game here? Okay, you say I don't know what the price on the ticket is, but say it's $100 to get in. Okay. And on the secondary market, it's $200. Just keep it simple.
Okay.
So the next time, there was a problem. So we're gonna try to screw these scalpers up by we take the ticket price to $150.
Right.
And the scalpers prices are like $225. And then they're like, well, we still had the same problem, so we'll take the ticket price up again. Like Disney kind of causing their own problem.
Wow, that's.
I
don't know.
It's a reach, but
I don't know. Maybe, but ultimately, that kind of stuff's just it. You can price out your fandom. I'd love to go to a Star Wars celebration.
I
would be
would
super
too.
Awesome. And this coming one is in the States. It's Los Angeles, right?
Yes.
I'd hate to go to L.A., but I'm not going. By the way, I'm not going to do that this time. But it would be neat to be able to go to one because it's cool. It's like a big thing.
Well, it's like I would love to go to San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah,
I've been
be able to go
one
time. Yeah,
conventions. I'd like to say that I've been.
That's the big one. Yeah.
When being a Star Wars fan, literally our entire life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would be cool to go to Star Wars Celebration. But I don't know if I can afford the secondary market price.
No, and if they're going to have so many problems with getting people in the door or regulating their ticket sales, if they're having so much trouble regulating the ticket sales, then only some people are going to be able to go.
Yeah.
And then what happens if these would be the best thing for the scalpers or the worst thing for them? The best thing for good people in general is that nobody buys the scalpers tickets.
Yes.
They can't, no one can pay it
So
and it hoses them, and then in turn, Disney and everybody doesn't make as much money there because
it discourages the scalping. And
and it all rolls back around. Does that happen? Probably not.
What do you end up? Do you end up like a situation like with WWF or WWE? You know, what TKO's done, because they keep raising ticket prices. They've priced the families
out. Yeah,
you know, the fans and the people that rely. We're going to take the family and go to where it's like, you know, I saw a thing where it was like WrestleMania 3 tickets, like front row was like $30 or something.
Yep.
You know, and now it's like 30,000.
Yeah. Flip Top Video says, "Happy Friday. Disney will keep raising prices until demand actually drops," and you're probably right.
But that makes me wonder. It's like, well, can we?
I mean, it's possible.
Can we help ourselves by, you know, because.
If the mouse can make money,
what
the
if
mouse
Disney's
is
got their own
money.
bots? You know, no, look, our bots are first in line. You know, and then it's you know,
if the mouse can make money, the mouse will make money.
Oh, the mouse is all about making the money.
Yeah, they'll make money. That's for sure.
And I had about given up on trying to ever do Disney.
Well, I mean, going there is different. I mean, I'm
just saying as far as like just being able to afford it, because prices keep going up.
Oh yeah.
But then when they said that they're getting rid of all the Kathleen Kennedy crap and bringing back the original like Star,
it's
and
gonna be more of a cross era sort of a thing.
Ooh, you mean I could get my picture with Han and Chewie standing in front of the Falcon?
They've already done it in California at Land Disneyland. They've already done it at Walt Disneyland. I assume
Disney
Studios will be next, or what is it?
Disney World.
Yeah, Disney World will be next. So Hollywood Studios, that'll be next. You know, in Disney World in Orlando. So I figure that'll be the next thing. So that'll be good. But yeah, the mouse will make money.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to find a way to make money. So that was just one of those crazy tinfoil hat things where you're like, are they causing their own supply issues? Like, you know, by saying, yeah, we've got this, but those darn scalpers that, you know, are wearing the mouse ears.
It's a firefight!
For the scalpers. But yeah, no, I don't know.
But okay, here's a question.
What's that?
How do you fix it?
I don't know. I mean, you can fix it for a little while, just like cybersecurity in a way, right? Mm-hmm. You can only fix it until the next guy figures out how to get past it.
Next little
right. You know, I mean, it is that
chink in the armor.
It is that kind of thing. You just have to make it difficult for them. So it doesn't really help, I guess, or maybe I don't know. Like the Savannah Bananas are in Knoxville.
Yes,
they were here yesterday and today, playing in 2 different places, right? They were on the news, the guy that owns the organization, whatever, and said they have their own ticket resale platform.
Okay.
And the tickets are only allowed to be sold at face value.
Oh, really?
On their thing. So if you paid $100 for the ticket, you can sell it for $100. You can't sell it for any more than that. Now, that doesn't keep people from going on Facebook Marketplace or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe StubHub or I don't know. But because I wasn't looking for them, but he said that on the news. So does it keep them from scalping it for more? Maybe. I don't know. Straight up scalpers may not. But if somebody's just wanting to get their money back,
well, I mean,
because they can't go,
everybody has
or something
been
like
to,
that,
like a football game or baseball game. There's somebody outside. You know, I got two together.
And as the time, but there are some things that have fixed that or helped that, and that's digital tickets.
Yes,
digital tickets has I think probably axed a whole lot of that because it makes it more difficult.
But I know what you were getting at though is the closer it got to game time, those tickets went from $100, you know,
they
75.
They plummet
right before game time. You know, $20, you know, for 4 tickets. Okay,
Sunday at 5 p.m. at a con.
Oh yeah,
it's a good time to go buy stuff.
Yeah, because
people are trying to get rid.
They're trying to go home.
Yep. The yard sale at the end of the day when it's starting to get hot.
Start wheeling and dealing. Yeah.
That's the time to go.
But it's, you know, how do you make a system that protects, you know, the average fan,
right,
without making it where it's so impossible for them to get a ticket? You know, you're trying to stop the bots, but you know, if you make it so complicated that people are just frustrated, because how many times have you called, you know, technical support help and, you know, press 1 for English, press 2.
Yeah. And it just makes it more difficult.
It's just a menu, you know, and
it's total sidebar. Sometimes I think that's on purpose to get you to hang up and not call back.
so you don't, they don't have to deal with you.
Yeah, they don't want to do that.
You know, it's like if you make the system so complicated that it screws with the bots, you know, but at the same time it's so unuser friendly that your customers are like, screw it, I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah, you don't want to deal with it.
You know, and they stop going, and then you're like, crap, now what do we do?
What do we do now? We're standing there holding all these tickets.
Yeah, so it's really interesting. If anybody's got a suggestion on what to do,
they won't listen to us anyway, but we'll
pass it along. But it's just one of those. It's a paradox because it's like
dead gum pisses us off. That's what it does.
We're angry.
Get off my lawn, you pesky kids!
That one I put down specifically for Wes.
Yes.
That is the Wes sound effect.
Yes.
But, so anyway, D&D tonight, Scotty Too Hottie is already here. I saw him, picked him up on the Ring camera.
He's like, guys.
He's our DM right now, so he's ready to go for Ravenloft. Going to get our goat boy here with his freaking... what is the character again?
He's
too late in the
warlock.
day. Yeah, I know, but he's a he's a
tiefling.
He's a tiefling. That's right.
Yes.
A tiefling warlock. Evil thing. Just such a pain in the rear.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Especially when he does his goat crap in the middle of the game. And so the mission is to see how long it takes for Scott to.
We'll go about
break
30
down.
seconds, and then we're off the rails.
Yeah.
Because it's us playing D&D.
But we're real close to actually getting to Castle Ravenloft. So
we are.
Yeah, and that's why I went and I was actually found my Death Saves brand, metal Death Saves D20, which is in fact metal, and didn't at my table, but I don't care.
Yeah.
But just in case we need it, we've got it. We got it ready. Did you not roll that when I was running Tomb of Annihilation? I believe you did.
I might have. I
believe
know.
you did. I know Michel J did. At least
because
twice.
he rolled it at least 3 times.
He rolled it on his first D&D encounter ever. So that's
how he got the Meat Shield J nickname.
Yes. So that was the very first time. So,
but yeah, this could be an interesting evening because I know we're getting further along. I mean, we've only been playing this one for.
Well, we're adults, so it takes a little while to get through.
Did you see? I think I sent it to you. The meme where it said, "Wow, you've been playing D&D for 6 years. You must be really far along." And then the guy was just like,
"No, not really." So, but all you fans of D&D out there, you guys know, you know, especially adults that have real jobs and families and things like that. So
it's like there's responsibility. You know, don't get to play D&D.
I mean, we straight up went from level 1 to 21 in 4 years in high school. So
yeah,
I mean, but that was because we had nothing to do.
Yeah, that and the fact that Peace was very liberal with
he was quite liberal with it.
Points
yes.
Sometimes.
And then it came back to bite him because then he couldn't find anything for us to fight.
Well, you know, when did we kill that red dragon? Not about the second round. I just wanted to keep going.
Yes, we had to keep going. So,
but you know, it's one of those things. It's always good to get to hang out with your buddies. So we're going to do that. I know this episode's a little bit shorter than normal. But
I do. I appreciate Rucker. Abe is on because that's who that guy is.
Okay.
Talked about that. So Abe, good to see you, buddy. But I appreciate all the people that are watching now and all the people that will watch later for tuning in with us. And Rucker, thanks for the comment on the lights. I was hoping they would make things look better, and I can tell on the the monitor that they do. I just want to make sure that it translated over to there. So in the future, we're looking at an upgraded piece of equipment where our multi-camera will work better. I know some people were saying that it looked when we were talking on the side cameras, it looked like a Godzilla movie.
Godzilla.
So that's it. So we're looking at doing that. So if you want to help us do that, the Teespring store sells a bunch of stuff. There's a donation link, all that kind of stuff.
You see Chad in town, give him cash.
Yeah.
Wait.
Nothing in return except for really better broadcasting. But so we're looking at doing that maybe in the next few months or something like that. We'll switch to something like that, and it'll be even better, a better product.
Well, I think it's kind of been like the journey that everybody's been on with us. Is the show has really come from some humble beginnings.
Yeah.
As Chad breaks out the Blue Yeti mic that we started with.
It started with this.
Which was Brady's old mic.
Yes, this and my junky laptop is where it started. But we've improved.
So,
And,
we've got better stuff.
Yeah. Yes, sir. That's in fact what happened. So anyway, so I know we've been off for a little while, but we are back, and we plan on being back on a regular basis.
Yeah.
We're still going to try to do for those Thursday nights, because it seems like we get more interaction on the live show. But give us our feedback on that. We want to. We love it when people watch live. And, and again,
it's a lot of fun to interact.
And then I go back again, and I say this all the dadgum time. If you are listening to us on audio, please, for the love of all things good, go to YouTube and subscribe. Maybe watch a show or two, because
just put it on. You don't even have to watch. Just put it on. Play in the background.
It's embarrassing. I look at the stuff on YouTube, and I'm like, if that just matched our audio stats.
Apparently, no one wants to look at us.
You know what? That's probably exactly right.
They're like, I like their show, but good God.
Thanks. Get the
knife
out of my back, you freaking loser. But if they did, I mean, and you know our audio numbers, if they did, it would be a lot better. So please, for the love of God, do that for us. And
for one subscribe on YouTube, you can help a struggling podcaster.
Yes. All
we need is like the Sarah McLachlan music.
I'll work on that. No, that's copyrighted. I can't do that crap.
There's so much that you can use. It's like a snippet, you can just have it real low in the background.
Yes, good. So. Well, again, thank you all for listening to us rant as we normally do, and happy D&D night for our group.
Yes.
Gonna try to get to see Mandalorian and Grogu sometime next week. Maybe we can talk about it.
For you to say.
Maybe we can talk about it. Let us know if you've seen it. No spoilers, please. But let us know what you think about it.
Just for anybody that is interested, I will be at Smoky Mountain Fan Fest.
Yeah.
So if you see a street judge running around, stop up and
That's
say
Wes.
hi. Yeah.
Judge Dredd, go find him.
So be doing that.
Get some pictures and tag us in it. That would be cool.
But yeah, so just wanted to give a shout out to them. They've always been a cool show.
Wes might have stickers or something with him. I don't know. We'll see. So
who knows? If I can get Jay to make some stickers.
When is that again now?
That will be next weekend, which will be the 29th, 30th, and 31st.
Okay. Smoky Mountain Fan Fest, not sponsored of the show, but Wes is going to be there, so go find Wes.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Till next time, it's Old Bald Man Chad with the Judge, Redneck Wes.
Yeah.